Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum to everyone. Welcome to the online class of contemporary taxation. Today we are conducting our 26th lecture and I am your instructor Sabanakwi. Value of prerequisite, allowance and benefit. The 7th part है आगे इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे. 7.1 is the valuation of conveyance. In the case of motor vehicles provided by an employer in his employer partially and wholly for the personal use, then the amount chargeable to tax under the head salary income shall be computed according to following rules. It is worthwhile to mention here is whether the motor vehicle provided by employer has been used for the business purpose. Then there will be no treatment for the same in the hand of the employee. Number 1 is the partially for the personal and business use, and number 2 is the for personal use. Partially for the personal and business use, the 5% of the cost of vehicle or the fair market value. The lease where the vehicle is taken on the lease by employer. Number 2, for the personal use, only 10% of the cost vehicle or fair market value at the commencement of lease where the vehicle taken or leased by the employer. Conveyance allowance amount received and conveyance allowance other than car in cash shall be totally taxable and shall be included in the salary income of the employee. Here the important note is it is worthwhile to mention here that where the motor vehicle provided by employer has been only used for the business purpose. Other than that, will be no treatment for the same in the head of employee. 7.2 is the salaries of servant provided by employer. Salaries of housekeeper, gardener, driver or other servant of employee paid by the employer in the tax year of the service rendered by such person of the employee shall be included in the salary income of the employee. Utilities provided by the employer. The amount of utility include electricity, gas, water and telephone facility provided by an employer. Then the fair market value of utilities shall be included in the salary of employer. Utility benefits may be provided by the employer free and or at actual income waived off an obligation discharged by employee on the behalf of employee shall be included in the salary income of the employee. 7.5 is the property is transferred or services are provided by employer. Where in the tax year property is transferred or services are provided by an employer to an employee, the amount included in the salary income of employee shall be the fair market value of such benefit at the date of transfer provided by services. 10.6 is the valuation of accommodation. The facility of accommodation or housing, where the tax year accommodation and housing is provided by an employer to his employee, the value of such accommodation shall be the amount that will be paid by the employee if the accommodation was not provided to them. The value of accommodation under the rule shall be less than 45% of minimum time scale and basic pay where the minimum time scale is not given. Treatment of house rent allowance. Any amount provided as house rent allowance other than accommodation provided by the employer in case the total amount shall be taxable and shall be included in the salary income of the employee. 7.7 is the treatment of any other prerequisite. Where any prerequisite not convert by employee to an employee, the value of such prerequisite at fair value, excluding employee cost at acquired such benefit shall be included in the salary income of the employee. Loan from the employer to employee on or after 1st July 2002, where the loan is made by an employer to the employee, either interest-free at concessional rate. The amount to the include in the salary shall be computed according to the given table. ये एक छोटा सा टेबल आपके नोट्स में दिया गया जिसमें बताया जा रहा है कि लोन प्रोवाइडेड एट ये किस किस चीज़ पे लोन मिल रहा है अमाउंट टू बी इंक्लूड इन द सैलरी ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय. Loan for the acquisition of assets or property, where the employee uses loan obtained for his employer for the acquisition of any assets or property providing income chargeable to tax under the head of income. It is considered that an amount of interest equal to benchmark rate at the loan is paid. Deduction provided against this loan is provided as follows: where the loan is interest free or interest is charged at low, then the benchmark rate, the amount equal to the benchmark rate, shall be allowed as deduction to employee against the income of such assets. And or if the interest charged at the rate higher than benchmark rate, the total amount of interest charged shall be allowed at deduction against income from the such assets.